Good morning and welcome to the channel on this Thursday, the 23rd day of July 2026. For years I listened to reports coming out from the Yemen, and it talked about the Houthis, and various news programs also talked about the Houthis. And the Houthis were involved in a conflict with Saudi Arabia for a long time, and also internally within the country of Yemen. They were fighting the international recognised government, where they had taken over the northern part of the Yemen. Now everybody is calling them the Ansurullah Houthis. So I thought I'd just have a look. 2 points. One, why everybody's calling them that, and two, how much of a threat they are. Well, apparently they are quite a big threat. They are widespread and considered a serious regional and international security threat, with capabilities far beyond a typical insurgent group. As a regional military threat, they control the northern Yemen, including the capital Sana'a, and field tens of thousands of fighters with advanced weapons, including ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, in fact, drones, naval mines and unmanned surface missiles, underwater vessels, etc. They are a threat to global shipping, which has come up over the last couple of days. And since 2023, they have repeatedly attacked commercial vessels in the Red Sea and the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, one of the world's most critical maritime choke points. This has disrupted and will continue to disrupt international trade and force ships to reroute around Africa rather than going through the Suez Canal. This creates a threat to energy markets. Their attacks have sharply reduced vessel traffic through the Bab el-Mandeb, raising fears of fuel shortages in Asia and potentially adding 10 to 12 days to tanker journeys if the strait were closed. They also pose threats to Saudi Arabia and Israel, and they have launched missiles and drones at Saudi airports and infrastructure, and between 2023 and 2025 conducted long-range strikes reaching Israel, including Tel Aviv. Most of this I didn't know about. They have been made a terrorist designation. The US redesignated the Houthis as foreign terrorist organization in 2025 due to their attacks on shipping and regional destabilization. The bottom line is they have evolved into a hybrid state-level actor with the ability to influence global trade, oil markets and regional conflicts. And of course they are, if you like, a subsidiary of Iran, who have now asked them to get involved in the war with the US and Israel. So the other part of the question is, why are they now being called the Ansurullah instead of Houthis? Well, apparently it's not a recent name change. Both names have existed for decades. The difference is identity versus origin. The Houthis is an informal name derived from the founding family, especially Hussein Badr al-Din al-Houthi, who led the early movement in the 1990s. And it's used by outsiders, media and opponents, and emphasises their tribal and familial origins. Ansurullah, which is translated into helpers of God, is their official ideological and religious name. and it's used in their propaganda, governance structures and military branding. It reflects their self-image as a religious revolutionary movement, not just a tribal militia. It helps them frame their struggle as part of a broader Islamic resistance axis along Iran, Hezbollah and Hamas. So there you have it now. Why is there a shift? Well, it gives them a religious legitimacy beyond Yemen's Zahidi minority. It supports their narrative of fighting Western and Israeli influence. Death to America, death to Israel is their official slogan. It positions them as part of the axis of resistance and is not just a Yemeni faction. It strengthens their claim to be a state-like authority, not just a family-based insurgency, which it really is. In short, Houthis is the origin, Ansurullah is the ideology, legitimacy and political branding. So what this means today, they are now a state-like armed movement, a maritime threat capable of disrupting global trade, a regional missile, drone power, able to strike Saudi Arabia, Israel and shipping lanes, a political religious movement using the name Ansar Allah to project authority and align with Iran's regional strategy. So, something new to learn today for me and hopefully for you as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. As always, I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Take care.